Okay, guys, so we've got audio running here, and I'm going to take you through how I'm going to generate the creative for this client here. Now, the thing you want to do, or some of the tools you want to use, first of all, I'd recommend are InShot, which is about $20 to own the app, Video Meme, and Ripple. The number one out of these three is InShot. It's 20 bucks. It's pretty simple. So first, what I'm going to do is just pull the ad or pull the content from Google Drive, which is a really simple way to share content between your desktop and mobile. Is Google Drive. It's the quickest, better than Dropbox. I've found it generally doesn't take too long. So we'll just export this video. Give it a little bit of time, and there we have it. Let me just double check that the video is in the, okay, it's not there. Maybe that's the wrong video. That is actually the wrong video. So this video starts with all these ones. Okay, just give me a minute. Why isn't it showing? Here we go. Okay, this is it. So send a copy, save video. Now I'm going to share with you some really little special things that you can do to really create some engaging videos here. So we're going to go to InShot, and then we're going to open the video that we want. So new, got this video here. Click it. Bam, 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 and we are in. Cool. So this is really, really cool. Now, what we want to do is just add we're going to go to the colors, so the label will turn off. The border will actually turn off, and the text we're going to make black, and we'll actually change the font to something a little bit basic. So yeah, this is a good one. Now I just want to see if we can move it up here. And what we can do is I want to see if we can just make it bold. So settings. Nope, it's not doing it. Now we want to add a little bit of animation here. No. I want to do a heart pump, and we'll make it a bit less. I think you can do it slower, and then you can actually make the effect a little bit less dramatic. That's cool. I like that. You just want to drag it for the entirety of the video. And that is good. So see how it's pumping. Okay. Now, what I'm essentially doing here is adding more teeth to the video. So you want to really make it stand out. So I reckon just a couple of different elements we can add. I mean, you want it, less is more generally with this stuff. But when you do need to add more teeth, you just need to push it a little bit. So okay, cool. So the recording button's quite good, and the flame is obviously quite eye-catching. I mean, sometimes you've just got to act like everyone on Facebook has got ADHD, and then pare it back if it's too much. But often you'll find that the first step with the ad is just really getting attention. Once you've got to once you've got attention, you then Okay, and what I'm going to add down here is click sign up now, which is just, sometimes you just got to tell them what to do. And we'll just make that a nice red. Now we won't make this one bounce. We're just going to make this one something a little bit different. And I'd even just make it slower. That's fine. And then I'd even make it a little bit smaller. And I think that's good. Let me. You want to go to text again, and we just want to drag this the whole way so that client click sign up now is happening. Okay, cool. So the elements we've added is good. Now what we would next want to do is to tick it off. We're going to add a filter. Now the filter could be the effect, or make the effect a. Let's see what the file is. Now I feel like this record button is too much, so let's go to the sticker, and we'll just go to the back record. We're going to get rid of it. Actually, you know what? I like the record button because it really, I don't know, it just adds that sense of it's like it's live, like it's a live video. So it really pulls people in. It's weird. So let's just, yeah, I don't mind it. Now, I want you to know that ads are not meant to be artistic. They're simply meant to get people to take action. So in one sense, you might feel as though, wow, this is just so spammy or something. If you feel like, seriously, it's not how you feel it, it's just what the data says. So if you're finding that people are interacting with the ad well, we'll just let this load and I can just wrap on about this a bit more. You just want to go by the data. So if a lot of people are opting into this sort of offer with this creative, then then it's good. Like, you just want to get leads. So it's not about, I know there is a certain element of brand perception and you don't want to come across as spammy or that sort of thing. And you can dial the creative back so that it's not too in your face. But oftentimes you need to pattern interrupt people, and often video is a good way to do that. And this gym has a lot of good content, so there's a lot to pull from. And that's another thing as well, is that when you have a lot of good content to pull from because you're generating content every day in a systematic way, then you've set yourself up to do quite well. So I'm going to actually stop the recording now, and the next recording you'll see is actually a video on the desktop. So thanks for watching.